Okay, did everyone see Amadan's message? Good evening, teacher. I apologize that I am unable to attend today's class. Yes? This is very good practice. Okay? If you can't attend the class, you must inform us before. Okay? It's very polite. And if I have organized work for everyone, then I need to be able to adjust if someone is not coming. Yeah? So please take that in mind. Well done to Amadan, even though he's not here. Okay, so every week we start with how are you doing? Sadhu,
Yes, sir.
you weren't here last week.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi router got repaired, so I didn't had a connection.
Okay, no problem, no problem. How was your week?
It was good.
Navalandana.
Yeah, because we had a mid-program break, so we didn't do any classes or something.
But you just stayed in bed all week?
Yeah,
You on the
I eat and sleep.
on the Valila Pohela.
And I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed at home and
Okay, great, great. Nakulraj,
Yes, sir.
are you feeling better?
Yeah. Now I'm fine.
Sadhu, last week Nakulraj was ill. Yeah? He went to the hospital because he's so sick of English lessons. He didn't want to come.
John.
Okay, Nakulraj, how are you?
Feeling good, sir.
How was your week?
Uh, Usually I go to school something not really fun something. It's boring days.
It's boring?
Yeah, always spend the time with school. I don't understand the language, so it's boring.
What language is the school in?
Bahasa Indonesia.
Indonesia. What's the language? What's the language?
Bahasa.
Bagasa. Okay, well, your teacher in Bagasa is not as good as me, so obviously it's not going to be good. But do you find trouble learning the language?
Yeah. Actually I can, but a little bit. Not. So in the school they use like hard Indonesian, so deep, so I cannot understand the language.
Okay. So you need to practice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get better with two languages now. It's hard for you.
Yes, sir. I try.
Angachi,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Good.
Can you show your face properly, like Ibriwango? How was your week?
It's good, sir. I go outside with my friends and yeah, I stay home with my sister. That's all.
You guys have a sister?
Yes,
Is she older or younger?
younger.
Is she cleverer than you?
Yes.
Yeah, tell her to come to the English class.
Huh?
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for telling us. Madeleine,
Yes, sir.
how was your week?
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
So
what did you do?
I went to the zoo yesterday.
Yeah?
It was pretty fun. So I enjoyed a lot.
What did you see? What animals did you see?
I'll say monkey,
Yeah?
especially they have many shows.
நான் இந்த கிளாஸுக்கு வரைக்கும் குரங்குல தான் நான் பார்க்கிறேன் நான். Okay, what else did you see?
Eagle, lion, tiger,
Really?
yeah, elephant, dolphin shows,
Wow.
yeah, parrot show, and then spy show.
Spy show, what's that?
It's like spy who is trying to get something from the opposite side.
Can you go into more detail?
It's like a guy
Yeah.
who to hide and then get in the villain place
Okay.
and try to steal something from them.
How does it involve animals?
No, they do have shows.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's separate from the zoo?
Yeah, no, I mean it's in the zoo.
Okay, okay. Well, that sounds great. That was Very interesting. Hilahan, how was your week?
Yes, sir. Oh, my week, sir, it was okay. I started a new side hustle, so it was
Does everybody
going.
know what a hustle is? Hustle and Tarima. Can you explain what a hustle is?
It's like a normal, simple work that you do whenever you're free and stuff. It's like a hobby
Yeah.
that
So
you do.
the reason he said side hustle, okay? So you have a main job, yeah? உங்களோட முதல் வேலை இந்த 10வது நீங்க part-time job. It's like a part-time job, okay? But usually you don't have a boss. You just do for yourself, okay? So an example would be, say, in the Monday to Friday, I work in IT, yeah? IT and எல்லாரும் தெரியுதானே? Computers, yeah? But my side hustle, yeah? 10வது வேலை, I deliver pizza, okay? So to make a little bit more money or to have a little bit more stimulation or whatever, yeah, I deliver pizzas, okay? So hustling is when you try to generate income, okay? If someone says you're a hustler, yeah, it means you're trying to always get more money, okay? So if you hustle, yeah, hustle is a verb and hustler is a noun. Yeah, does everybody understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, Tilahan. So go on, yeah, you were saying.
Oh, so that's pretty much what happened in this.
What is your side hustle?
Oh, I teach a few kids. So.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. What do you teach them?
I teach math, science, and English. So.
Okay, we need to join your lessons, no?
No, it's only grade 6. So
I'm kidding. Okay, shall I tell you what I did this week?
Sure.
Do you remember last week I said I don't care what you do during the week. You have to make it interesting. Yeah? That's more important than truth because we're trying to talk conversationally. Okay, how does a conversation happen? You ask me a question, I say something, you either say, oh wow, okay, and then you ask another question, or you say, oh, that happened to me also, or that's so interesting. Yeah? So I got married on Monday, and then I got divorced on Tuesday. Okay? Yeah? Does everybody believe me? And then I chased my wife out of the country. I said, Angala Pongo, Tiripi Ungura Natuku Pongo. Yeah, go back to your home. Then she cried. Yeah. Does everybody understand what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm just talking. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Yeah. And then my car broke down. And then I had problems because I don't drive. So I just crashed it into a tree. I don't know how to drive. Yeah. So you don't need to say, oh, it was boring. I went to the park and then I ate some food and then I'm mad at each other. Like, you don't need to say that. You just need to come with lots of different things. Okay. So if I say, how are you doing? You can either say, I'm okay. Or you can say, you know what? Today I'm not feeling well. I had a bad week and it was terrible and I felt a bit down. So I'm still thinking about that week. Do you see how one is more interesting than the other? Yeah? Yes? Interesting ana terimdane? Does everybody know what interesting means? Miduna? Nahuraj, can you tell me in Tamil what interesting means?
Like Arvam something.
Yeah, I don't know Tamil. Is that correct? Is interesting part of them the same? Yeah. Like nice to hear about, yeah? Unusual. Yeah? Tell me more. That's what interesting means, yeah? Yeah? Guys, look this word up, please. Okay, so everyone's told me about their week. Yeah? Sadhu, you know,
Yes, sir.
2 weeks ago I gave you homework to ask me a question. To
Yeah.
think about a question to ask me. Yeah? Do you have a question for me?
Yes. So,
Okay, go for it.
what is the reason for you to teach us?
Because I'm really kind.
Like
Because
someone told you to teach us or asked you to teach us. What is the first thing that came in your mind about us?
I thought it would be interesting to see. Interesting, that's a good word. I thought it would be interesting to see you guys, and because you are far away and I'm in London, so it would be nice for me to talk to some younger people. And maybe, like I said, you remember in the first lesson, I said you can teach me Tamil and I will teach you English. Yeah. So we're both here to learn. I'm going to learn some Tamil and you're going to learn some English. Okay. My Tamil is very bad, so I need to improve. Yeah. So hopefully we can both improve. Yeah. Also, Auntie asked me, and obviously, she's very persuasive, so I just said yes. I like the Adipa, so I'm gonna be careful. பயங்கரமான Adi Adipa. Okay. That's a great question. Thank you for asking. Last week, Nahuraj asked me this question. What is on your bucket list? Okay. That was a very good question. I even remember it now. Bucket list என்ன தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? What's a bucket list? Can you tell me? Sadhu.
I asked. Okay. I have to go shopping. And I don't know. I think that's all. That's the one thing that I have to finish.
It's close. Bucket list means உங்களோட வாழ்க்கையில நீங்க என்ன செய்ய விருப்பம் சரியான ஆசையா இருக்குது. Yeah. சாக முதல், what would you like to do? Okay. So on some people's bucket list, yeah, is to climb Everest, Mount Everest. Himalaya தெரியும் தானே எல்லாருக்கும்? The Malay, yeah. Some people's bucket list, I want to do that. Okay. Matt Darkle in a bucket list, I want to jump out of a plane. Yeah. Plane in the pirate, yeah. People want to do that. Matt Darkle in the bucket list, I want to swim with whales. Yeah. Yeah. What's whale in Tamil? What's a whale in Tamil?
Timingalam, sir.
Yeah, Timingalam. All right, great. So on the Neela Timingalam தெரியும் தானே? Yeah. Some people want to swim in that. Yeah. Yeah. Does everybody understand? There's some girl in the world. Her bucket list is to marry me. Okay. And that's her bucket list. Okay. It's not going to happen though. Okay. It's not going to happen. Yeah. So you understand what a bucket list is? Okay. In honor of Nahul Raj, next week's homework, one question is going to be what is on your bucket list. Okay. So write that down, please. What is on your bucket list? What would you like to do before you die? Something special. Yeah. எனக்கு கடைக்கு போக விருப்பம் என்று சொல்ல வேண்டாம். Okay. எனக்கு கோபம் வரும். Okay. கடைக்கு போனான் பால் இல்ல பேந்த வேட்ட வந்தான் அம்மா அடிச்சு போட்டா நான் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் திருப்பி போய் கடைசி நேரத்துல ஒரு பால் இருந்தது. I don't want to hear that. Okay. You can say like I want to fly to the moon. Yeah. Or you can say I want to become very, very wealthy. Yeah. Or you can say my bucket list, I want to learn English as good as a teacher. Yeah. Yeah. You all wrote that homework, yeah? I need to remember, can someone text in the chat, in the WhatsApp for Amudan to remember? Yeah. Do you know if there's a new person coming next week? Do you know? A girl? Is everyone aware of this or not? தெரியுமா வேற ஒரு ஆள் வரணுமா அடுத்த கிழமை? Okay, it doesn't matter, don't worry. If any new people come, we don't need to worry about them. We just need to be a little bit careful because they might not be familiar with how the class works, okay? So you just have to be a little bit patient with them, yeah? Yeah? Okay, Sadhu, last week I gave a homework, okay? Obviously you weren't here, so don't worry about the homework, but you need to listen to what everyone else says, yeah? And then you're probably going to need to do it this week, okay?
Yeah.
Madhulan.
Oh, yes, sir.
What was the homework that I gave you?
Hold on, check.
The main homework.
Yeah, it's just the interview. Oh, madam. Yeah, to report the crime to the police.
To the police, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be the police officer in the station, and you guys are going to be the witness to the crime. Okay? Sadhu Valangada. Yeah? So I'm going to
Yes.
ask them about the crime that they witnessed. Yeah? Or kola narandadu. So I'm going to ask them, okay? So we're going to start. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Is it going to be easier for you? Look, the first person who goes, they get marks for bravery. Okay, you get marks for bravery. Yeah, because every other person can copy you. So you're going to get marks for bravery if you go first.
I'll do it, sir.
You want to go first? Yeah, Madhuran?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Okay. So you come into the police station and you say, Inspector sir, yeah? So I say, okay, what's your name?
My name is Madlan.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
And where are you from?
I'm from Sri Lanka.
Okay, so you want to report a crime, is that correct?
Yes.
Where did this crime happen?
In the park.
Okay, and what time was it?
Around 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m.
9:30. Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Was it 9 or 9:30?
Around.
Around, okay. Can you tell me what the crime was?
A guy
Yeah.
shoot a person who was sitting on the bench.
He shot a person on the bench.
Yeah.
How far away were you when you saw this?
I was like pretty close.
Pretty close. You heard the shot?
Yeah, I heard the shot. I mean, I saw it with
Yeah.
my eyes.
You saw the gun go bang. Okay, can you tell me? I need to ask you about the murderer, okay, the criminal, and I need to ask you about the victim, okay? So
Sure.
the criminal, what did he look like? He was a man, first of all?
Yeah, he's a man. He looks like 22, 25 years old.
Okay.
He have some big muscles,
He has big muscles, yeah?
and he have a tattoo on his hand.
How tall was he?
He was around 5 to 6 feet tall.
5 to 6 feet. Okay, and say again?
He was white.
He was white, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know
and
the
then he
name
was-
of the block?
I mean, he was wearing a red helmet.
Red
with
helmet.
with black t-shirt and black pants.
So he was on a motorcycle? He had a motorcycle?
With red bike, and the number plate is KB255.
Okay, that's great. That's such really helpful information. Thank you for the number plate. It will be easier to track. Ellarkum balangala easier to track kanda. Yeah? If the police have a number plate, that means they can get information from whoever owns that bike. Yeah? Okay, can you tell me about the victim, please? What did they
Hello?
look like? Yeah, hi.
Sorry, sir, I don't understand.
The victim, the person who was shot.
He's also around 5 to 6 feet tall.
Okay,
He's black.
yeah,
Yeah, he looks around 30 to 40 years old.
okay.
Yeah, and then he was wearing a white t-shirt, white pants. He was sitting on the bench,
Yeah,
and then he was taking the rest. So a guy came in the bike and then shot him, and then he
so
escaped.
was the guy on the bike or he was off the bike walking?
He came in the bike
He came straight on the bike and then shot him and then
and shot
Went.
him, and then he
drove
yeah,
off.
he went. Yeah,
How long approximately did this whole incident last?
around 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Around
Okay.
10 minutes.
Were there any other witnesses?
None.
Oh, it's only you.
Yeah, only me. Yeah, it was close to the exit.
Okay. Did the criminal see you?
Nah, he didn't.
So you will be safe.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Okay. Does everyone understand what he said? Yeah. And everyone understand that some things he wrote down, but some things he was just answering normally. Okay. Because I asked him some questions that he didn't anticipate. Yeah. Okay. Madhuran, that was excellent. That was really well done. എല്ലാവരും കേട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നതാണ്. This is really good stuff, yeah? Okay. Tilahan.
Sir.
Yeah, so you come to the police station. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Yes, officer. My name is Tilakan.
Your full name, please.
Tilakan Jagadishwaran, officer.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. And where do you live?
I live in Sri Lanka.
And you are here because you want to report a crime?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions and you need to be very clear and think very carefully because what you say could lead to the arrest of someone. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So when did this happen? When did this crime happen?
It was midnight Friday, sir.
Midnight Friday. So today is Monday morning. Are you going to be able to remember? Are you going to be able to remember everything that happened on midnight?
Yes, sir. It's a very clear picture.
Very clear. Okay. So it was dark though, yeah? It was very dark. So were you able to see everything?
Yes, sir.
So there was lights around, electric lights.
Yes, sir. It was a night time, but there was electronics and lights.
Okay. And how far away were you from this incident?
About 30 feet, sir.
30 feet. So you're very close.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you describe the incident for me, please?
So this is how it goes. So do I detail the victim and?
Yeah, just if you've written it down, if you've written everything down, you can just say your details. Yeah.
So the victim.
Say however you want to say, you say it.
Sure, sir. So the victim was a 5'9" Austrian painter, sir. He was in his basement and he was looking at a painting. So the murderer came in through the main gate. He walked straight into the house, shot the man, and went out the main gate.
And did he see you?
He did not.
How old was the killer?
The killer was in his 30s, sir, mid-30s.
And he was white, black? What was he?
He was white, sir.
And the victim?
The victim was Austrian, sir, so it was mixed race.
Mixed, okay. And how old was he approximately?
He was in his 40s, sir.
And you say he was 5'9"?
5'9", yes, sir.
Okay. What did the victim? You saw or you heard the gun?
I saw it, sir.
You saw, and he didn't see you, right?
No, sir. I was in hiding, sir.
What were you doing there?
I was in hiding, sir. There was a war.
Yeah.
So.
There's a war.
Yes.
Okay. Does everybody understand that Tilahan is doing great? Yeah, because he is making stuff up to make his story interesting. Yeah. So that's what we want. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you said it was midnight?
Yes, sir.
Did you see into the house? Was the light on?
Yes, sir. I was inside of the house and I was in.
You were in the house?
Yes, sir.
How come you were in the house? Do you know this person?
I am his roommate, sir.
You're his roommate?
Yes, sir.
So the murderer didn't check any of the other rooms?
No, sir. His target was the Austrian man, so he shot only.
Why do you think this? Okay, so why do you think your friend was murdered? Your roommate was murdered. What happened? Do you know?
Just a moment, sir. It's kind of funny, so.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. sir. So my just a minute.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Yes, sir.
Thilahan is a comedian, everyone.
No, sir. So it was a Holocaust, sir. My roommate committed a Holocaust. So
Okay.
yes, sir. So one of the victims targeted my cousin, sir. I mean, my roommate, not cousin. Sorry, roommate.
Your roommate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is this person famous?
Yes, sir.
Does he have a funny mustache?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna leave it there, yeah? I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yes, sir.
And maybe we'll talk about it next week, but well done. That was great.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody understand Thilahan is using his imagination, yeah? Miduna? How do you say imagination in Tamil? Katpanaya? I don't know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. Katpanaya, yeah. Okay. See, I know more Tamil than you. Okay, Miduna.
Sir.
It's your turn, okay? So you come to the station?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you nervous?
No.
You're fine?
Yeah. Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, you need to face me. You need to come close. Yeah. What is your name?
My name is Miduna.
Yeah, your full name.
Full name is that.
Okay, don't
Last
worry.
name.
What is your age?
17.
And where do you live?
In Sri Lanka.
Okay. Do you want to report a crime?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so when did this crime happen?
On Thursday night.
And did you see it with your own eyes or you just heard about it?
I just heard about it. Here.
Okay. So can you tell me what happened?
Yeah. One lady's waiting for the bus. So
yeah.
She had a lot of money. She stayed in the bank, near bank. So two boys come and take her money.
How old was the woman? They shoot her.
Yeah.
You didn't see this? You heard this?
I heard. I don't see.
Heard. Okay. How old was the woman? Do you know?
Like 24. Yeah, 24.
24. So she's young.
Yeah, she's young.
What was she wearing?
Jeans and shirt.
Jeans and shirt, yeah? And there was two boys or two men?
Two boys.
And how old do you think they were approximately?
23, like one person 23, one person 24.
And how tall were they?
How?
Tall.
What?
Valati.
Tall. Oh, short. Medium.
They were medium.
Yeah.
Do you know roughly how many centimeters?
5 or 6 centimeters.
5 or 6 feet, yeah?
Yeah, feet.
Yeah. Okay. And what skin color?
Brown.
They were brown.
The same, white. Yeah, white and black mix.
Okay, so did you tell me what they were wearing?
They wear grey shirt and black jeans.
Yeah.
One person wear red shirt and blue jeans.
And where did this happen? You said near the bus stop, but where? There's many bus stops. So which bus stop?
The name?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Tell me the name.
Ramiana, I said.
Ramiana?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good information. Were the criminals? You said they were between 5 and 6 feet. They're average. Were they?
Yes.
Were they fat? Were they fat? Were they skinny?
The what?
Were they fat or skinny or average
Skinny.
size?
Skinny.
Skinny. Yeah. Okay. And they went straight up to the woman. They were walking, or they were on a bike, or in a car. What?
They come to bike.
On a motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
And then they took her money.
Yeah,
Did you see them take the money, or you heard?
I heard.
Okay. Do you know how much money it was? Do you have any idea?
No, I heard.
And then they rode off straight after.
Yeah,
And did people come to help this woman?
no one there because it's night.
Okay. So what were you doing there?
I'm not in there. I just hear the news.
Right. Okay. So where did you hear from? Who did you hear this from?
I hear from my friends.
From your friends?
Yeah,
Can you ask your friends to come to the station?
yeah,
They will come?
yeah. They will come.
Okay. So you should have brought them now, but thank you for coming and informing us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
write all this down.
Yeah.
Do you have any other details that you want to say?
No, that's all.
I've asked all the good questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay, well done,
Thank you.
Midana. That was great. That was great.
Thank you.
Nahuraj,
Yes, sir.
so you're gonna do this crime thing for me?
Yes, sir. I saw it.
Okay. So you come to the station, yeah? And I
Yeah.
ask you, first of all, what is your name?
My name is Nahuraj, but most of people call me Danos.
Danush.
Yeah.
Like this?
Danos.
Can you write that in the chat?
Yeah, like this.
Like the actor.
Yeah. I'm not like
Okay.
that.
Okay,
Most
so
people-
your birth name is Nahuraj,
Yeah.
but people call
Like
you
nickname.
Danush.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. And you say you witnessed a crime, or you heard about a crime?
I see.
You saw, yeah?
Yeah, I saw.
Does everybody know what witness is? Yeah? Like Adhikanan Sachi, is that correct? Am I
Yeah.
saying that correctly? Yeah? Nan Patarana, but I can report. Yeah? Okay. What time of day was it?
It's like 8:30 something.
8:30 PM or AM?
Yeah, PM.
And it was dark, or it was still light?
It's dark.
Dark. Okay. Where did this happen?
Near my house.
Near your house. Okay. So can you tell me in as much detail as possible what actually happened?
There's a group of people.
Yeah.
I think they are young, and they wear hoodies.
Hoodies?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they use basket bat, hockey bat,
Bat.
and
And what did they do?
they hit them. The guy, another
A
one.
guy?
Yeah, they're bullying something like that.
They bullied him.
Yeah.
And how many boys were there?
It's dark, so I think there's 4 or 5 people.
Great.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
And do you know how old they were roughly?
They're young, like 25 something. The old people are young.
If you saw them in a lineup, would you be able to identify them?
Sure, I can find the height because there's many people are tall, so it's easy.
Does everybody know what lineup is? Lineup and தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? Sadhu?
Yes.
When you have a criminal, but you're not sure who it is, the police do a lineup. They have 4 people who are not the criminal, and they have 1 person who they think is the criminal. and you go to the police station and you try to identify, you say, yes, definitely that person, not the other three, yeah? So I'm asking Nahul Raj, I'm asking Danu, because it was dark, can he identify in a lineup these guys, yeah?
Yeah, I can, because I can find their tall. Many people are tall.
Okay, so what, were they white? They were brown, what?
I can't find their skin
Okay,
color.
that's okay. Do you know, were they on foot or did they have a vehicle? Did they have a car or were they on foot?
They use a car. I think they are rich people. They use their shoes look like Jordan something.
Okay. So that's good information. We know their shoes are expensive shoes, yeah? Trainers, sneakers.
And they use a car. It's like a racing car. And
okay, do you know what color the car was?
I think it's red something. I don't know. I can't. I'm not sure of that.
So it could be red. It could be orange. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's dark, so I can't find the color.
Of course, but definitely not black or white.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because black and white are the most common colors. So we want to eliminate the most common colors so we can quickly find this car. Yeah. You didn't manage to get the license plate, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. Obviously, it was a very tense situation. Why were you there?
I'm not sure because they're young, so they have many problems.
Okay.
So,
can you describe the victim?
he also young, I think, and
he's a man.
He's man, and he have some bags. Maybe he shopping something.
He has some bags.
Yeah.
Were they plastic bags or were they a rucksack? What were they?
Plastic bag.
Can you describe him? Was he white? Was he black? What? Can you tell?
No, it's dark, so I cannot find there.
Okay.
I'm not sure about him.
Was he wearing anything special or just look normal?
He's normal.
So this man was walking at 8:30 p.m. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what happened? So they came in their car?
Yeah, they came in the car and they stopped and they talk something.
They talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what they might have said?
No, it's a little bit long, so I cannot.
Okay, that's fine.
I can just see them.
When you saw the man, the victim, when he was talking to people in through the window?
No, face to face.
So did they exit the car?
Yeah.
They got out of the car and they started to talk to him?
Yeah, exit the car. And
I know you couldn't hear them, but did you see their body language?
No, I can't. Because the group of people close him, so cover him, so I cannot.
Okay. Sadhu, body language another உங்களுக்கு? Yeah? So when sometimes you can't speak, you can't hear someone, but you can see their body. Yeah? So பயமண்டோன தெரியும், yeah? இப்படி இருக்கிறது, yeah? சந்தோஷமண்டோ தெரியும், yeah? With your body you can tell, yeah? People are smiling, yeah? So you don't have to hear them. So when I ask him, so I'm going to ask him, were they tense? Did you sense any tension between the guys?
What's that?
Nahuraj.
Yes, sir.
Tension. Did you see any tension between them?
No, sir. They covered the guy, so I cannot see him as probably.
Okay, and then after how long did they talk for?
Like 5 minutes, something they talk.
And then they just start to hit him.
Yeah, I think the guy hit the gang after they hit something.
Okay. And then what happened? After they hit him, he falls to the ground?
Yeah, and they used a basketball bat.
Yeah?
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat. Yeah. How many baseball bats?
Just 2. And a hockey bat also.
Hockey stick.
Yeah, hockey stick.
So baseball bat, hockey stick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think they
Well
are
done.
students something.
You think they're students?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long did the beating last for? Do you know?
No, I see. I
And did
think
they
they
kick
saw
you?
me.
They saw you?
What's that? Yeah,
Yeah, go on. They saw you?
yeah.
And then they ran away.
No. I just saw and they just walk. They don't scare me
So did they get back
because
in the
my face
car?
is, my face is not clear. I'm also in the dark.
Okay.
So
Did they get back in the car and drive off?
yeah,
And did you
they just walk
approach
in
they
front.
walk, and the victim is on the floor?
Yeah.
Is at this point, is the victim dead or alive?
I'm not sure. It's really long, so he cannot move something like. Maybe he dies.
Did you approach the victim?
No.
Did anyone
I'm
call
near
an
my.
ambulance?
No.
Okay.
I'm near my
Sorry, when did
house
this happen?
and
You're near your house.
yeah. So
So
I
were there?
I went. Yes, sir.
Yeah, go on.
I went out to throw the trash, so I saw them that time.
Can you repeat that?
I went out of the house for throw
Yeah.
trash.
To what, sorry?
I throw the trash.
To throw the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Time I saw them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Were there any other witnesses?
No. There's no one.
It's only you.
Yeah.
So did you call the police or you call the ambulance?
No. I'm a little bit scary because they see me, so
Yes, I understand. You were scared. Do you have any other details that you think might be relevant?
no, this all.
You've told me everything you know, yeah?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to write a statement, a written statement, yeah? And this statement, you have to sign and say, this is my truth. I acknowledge this is truthful, yeah? Because we are going to use this statement and try to arrest these guys, okay?
Okay, sure.
So we need to find these guys and we need to arrest them. And because it was dark, you may need to come to the station to identify them in a lineup. Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So what days are you free to come to a lineup?
Like Friday.
Friday, morning or afternoon, are you free?
Morning.
How is your eyesight? Is your eyesight good?
Yeah. Good.
You don't need glasses.
No, I didn't. It's better.
Okay. So on your statement, can you write your telephone number and I will call you if I need to speak with you again? Yes?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well done. Everyone, that was great. That was really good. Yeah?
Thank you.
The crimes were original. When I ask you an unknown question, you answer very well. Yeah? Really good stuff. Okay? Sadhu Varangala. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So why that is important is because I am asking lots and lots of questions, yeah? So it's like question, yeah? So you have to be clear and you also have to remember like, oh yeah, I need this detail and this detail, yeah? This is great, okay? Very good practice. Well done, everyone, yeah? Okay. Sadhu, I know you weren't here last week, but the week before we did a homework. Do you remember what that homework was?
We should talk about the TV show, favorite
Yeah.
TV show.
Yes, perfect. Do you have your favorite TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you tell us about it?
It's called Victorious, and
Victorious.
it's about a group of teenage friends who studied in
Is it a cartoon or what?
No, it's a TV show.
Live action.
Mm.
Yeah? Does everybody know what live action versus cartoon is? Cartoon and live action and Narihanoda. Yeah, with human people. Yes? Yeah? Okay, please continue.
So it's about a group of teenage friends.
Yeah.
They studied in a Hollywood art college,
Okay.
and it's about the not a problem, but it the things that happen in daily life as teenagers, how they are facing it, and each of them have different character in their own, and it was amazing, and it's a very funny show.
And do you have a favorite episode?
No, not particularly. I like everything.
You like everyone, yeah? And how do you watch this show?
From online.
From online, yeah? Do you watch on a laptop or a tablet or your phone? What do you do?
On laptop.
And is it Netflix or what is it? How do you find access?
It's on Netflix, but I watch it in Telegram.
Okay, great. Can you explain to me what Telegram is? I don't know what Telegram is.
It's called Nickelodeon Victorious.
Does anyone else know what's Telegram? Okay, don't worry. How many episodes have you seen? Can you remember?
Yeah, there are 4 seasons, and these seasons contain 20 episodes.
Great. So 80 altogether. And you've seen every single one?
No, I may miss something.
Okay. And when you watch the show, do you watch with English subtitles?
No.
Okay. Do you think you can do that? Are you able to put English subtitles?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Don't worry too much. But in the future, yeah, anytime you watch something English, please try to put subtitles. Okay. When it's possible, try to put subtitles on, yeah? It's very important that you are able to read and understand. Yeah, it's going to make you understand a lot quicker what is being said. Yes? Yes? So sometimes you should just watch something just to understand subtitles, okay? If you can watch the news in English, yeah, watch the news. I know it's very boring, but if it has subtitles, it's good for your practice, okay? So maybe you watch the news, yeah? It doesn't have to be the news. It can be something very boring, okay, like a lecture, yeah? But it's important because it means you can concentrate and you can identify words and phrases, yes? Yeah? So even if it's boring, you're going to learn English, okay? It's the main thing, yeah? Okay, did I have any other homework for you guys? Does anyone remember any homework? Okay. Do you remember last week I asked you to ask me a question? Does anyone have a new question for me? You can ask me a basic question like, what is the weather like there? Miduna,
Yes, sir.
can you ask me a question?
Yeah. What countries you have visited?
What countries have I visited? That's a great question.
Thank you.
I live in England. Does everybody know I live in England, in the UK? Yeah? I live in London. Yeah? But I have visited Canada. I have visited France. I have visited Germany. I have visited Switzerland. I have visited Italy. And I have visited Greece as well. In the UK, it's easy to get cheap flights. So Europe is very close. So you get cheap flights. So I'm very lucky. Everyone knows cheap flights, yeah? Yeah, okay. I was going to ask, maybe you guys can tell me what countries you have visited. That was a great question. Thank you. Maybe you can ask, can I ask you what countries you have visited? Yes or no? Yeah, okay. Tilahan, can you say?
Sri Lanka and Thailand, sir.
Great. Fantastic. Madhulan?
Same, sir. Sri Lanka and Thailand.
Okay. Sadhu?
Sri Lanka and Indonesia.
Mizuna?
Sri Lanka and Indonesia.
Nahuraj, did you go to Brazil?
No, sir.
Have you been to Australia?
No, sir. I just like Sri Lanka and
Let me guess. Sri Lanka and Indonesia. Yeah? How did I know? Whoa, guys, how did I know? Okay, well done. That was fantastic. Do you see how, okay, does everyone understand the question? Miduna asked me a question, yeah? I answer the question, and then I say, how about you? What about you? Yeah? So the answer is not important. I don't care where you went or you didn't go, yeah? Important that you can pick up this kind of conversation, yeah? So can I, okay, so I ask you, you ask me where did you go, yeah? What, do you know, everyone know what a follow-up is? Can someone ask me a follow-up question? So a question that is connected to Midhuna's original question. Can someone ask me a follow-up question?
Which of those countries did you like the most, sir?
Yeah, perfect. This is a great follow-up question, yeah? So you visited these 5 countries. Which did you like the most? Yeah? I like Canada the most because that's where my family is. I have lots of family in Canada. Yeah? Does everybody understand? So you can ask questions. That was a perfect follow-up. Which of those countries did you like the most? Okay? Then you can ask something like, what was it like in Canada? Yeah? Does everyone understand? Why do you like Canada so much? Because I have family there. Okay? Then you can ask, what about France? How was Germany? Yeah? Was it very different to England or the same as England? Yeah? So I've also been to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is very different to England. Yeah? Different weather, different people, different history. Yeah? Does everyone understand this? Yeah? Okay, so when you have a conversation with someone, not like us, when you have a conversation with a stranger, you can ask these follow-up questions, yeah? How one leads from very natural, it leads from one to the other, yeah? You do it in Tamil all the time, okay? Yes? Okay, we're almost finished. I'm sorry I came late, but I have a homework for you, okay? You need to do this homework, yeah, like last week. This homework was perfect. Well done. This was great, okay? You guys always impress me with your originality, and you always impress me with your question answering ability, okay? What I'm asking you to do is very difficult, okay? Most people cannot do this. So great, well done, yeah? Well done with the homework. So I have a new homework for you, okay? It's going to be a job interview, okay? In your life, you will have job interviews, yes? Yeah? நீ ஏன் இங்க வேலை செய்ய ஆசைப்படுற? எஸ்? எனக்கு காசு வேணும்னா காணாது, சரியோ? யா? எனக்கு காசு வேணும், வேற ஒன்றும் தேவையில்லை. சும்மா வேலை இல்லாம காசு இருந்துட்டா நான் அப்படி செய்திருப்பேன். ஆனா வேலை செய்யணும். Yeah? So I'm going to give you a job title. I'm going to tell you what your job is, what job you're interviewing for. Yes? And you have to go away and you have to research that. Research and எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் தானே? Yeah? So you can answer the question better. Yeah? Okay. So, Miduna.
Sir?
Your job title, yeah?
Yeah.
Is doctor. You're applying for a doctor.
Oh, okay.
So you need to write that down.
Oh.
and you need to tell me when I ask you questions. You need to be able to answer those questions. Yeah, I will give you, guys. I will give you an idea of what the questions will be in a minute. Yeah. Nahuraj,
Yes, sir.
your job is going to be, yeah.
What's it?
Your job is going to be spy.
Oh, spy.
Yeah. Do you know what spy is? Does everyone know what spy is?
Spy
Okay.
kids.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Madhulan,
Oh, yes, sir.
your job is going to be astronaut.
Okay.
Yeah. Does everyone know what an astronaut is? Did everyone hear the news about India going to the moon this week? Very happy. We went Chandranaga. Yeah. Did you read the news? Try and find an article in English and read about that. Okay. So what you can do, if you read another language, read it in that language and then read it in English. Yeah. Okay. So well done, India. Tilahan,
Yes, sir.
okay. Your job is marine biologist. Okay.
Marine biologist. Sure.
You don't need to, no one, guys, if you don't know what the job is, don't worry. We're going to ask next week. Okay. Sadhu, your job is actress. Okay. Nadia Gari, you're already good at that, right? You're already perfect at that. Okay, guys, listen, I'm going to ask you job interview, yeah? So I'm going to ask you what, you're going to come in like the police station, and I'm going to ask you a very simple question, then I'm going to ask you a little bit more complicated. So you have to do a lot of research, okay? You have to be prepared. So what is the job you are applying for? Yeah? What is the role? Okay, I understand you want to be a doctor, but you have come to this hospital. What kind of doctor do you want to be? Do you want to be a children's doctor? Do you want to be an old person's doctor? Do you want to be a heart surgeon? Do you want to be a brain surgeon? Yes? Yeah, so I'm going to ask you what kind of role. Then I'm going to ask you, why do you want this job? Yeah? Then I'm going to ask you, what are your qualifications for this job? Yeah? How are you qualified to do this job? Did you go to medical school? Allati summa vandaningala. Yeah? எனக்கு ஆட்களோட கத்தியோட குத்த விருப்பம் ஆனா டாக்டர் அப்படி செய்ய விருப்பம் சொன்னவே, so I will do that. Yeah? What is it? Then I'm going to ask you what your strengths and weaknesses are. Okay? This is a typical job interview question. Yeah? I think that's how you spell it. What is your strength? What are you good at? And what are you not so good at? And I'm going to ask you other questions as well. Okay? So when I say qualifications, did you go to university? Did you go to acting school? Etc., etc. Yes? Then I'm going to ask you about previous experience. Yeah? So have you done anything like this before, or you are starting? Yeah? So everyone, obviously these jobs are unusual jobs, okay? Not just like boring, I work in an office. Yeah? நான் ஆபீஸுக்கு போயிட்டு போய் இந்த வீட்டை வந்து படம் பார்க்குறேன் நான். இந்த பொண்டாட்டியை பார்த்து கத்துறேன் நான். எனக்கு சாப்பாடு அங்கே. சரியோ, நீ ஏன் மிளகறி செய்யறேன்னா எனக்கு இறைச்சி தான் கேட்டேன். These are interesting jobs, okay? So you are going to anticipate. The reason I'm asking these interesting jobs is because there's lots to talk about that people haven't heard of. Okay? Normally you just say, I went to the office. Yeah, I went to university. You know, I don't like my job. So I like to drive fast cars on the weekend. Okay? This is not interesting. Yeah? What is interesting is like the job titles I'm giving you. Okay? When someone tells me they're a marine biologist, I'm like, wow, tell me all about your job. Okay? Timingalam ninga Neendra Ninglanda, I want to hear about it. Yeah? Yes? So just like this week, everyone understand you did really well. You anticipate, you write notes, but you also answer questions. It's called on the fly, okay? On the fly in like slang, but you can say, I'm going to type a big word, okay? It's called, the word is extemporaneous. I write it down later. Extemporaneous means like, just like I'm talking now, yeah? You don't have any preparation, yeah? Someone check if that's correct. I just typed it there, but, so just like that, yeah? Sometimes job interviews, they ask that. Another question I will ask you, yeah, is what do you hope for your future in this job? Yeah? So Madhulan, you can say something like, I want to go to the moon eventually. Yeah? Yeah? I want to do this for 5 years and I want to go to the moon. Yeah? Or it can be simple. Yeah? Like, I in more padamla, Serio? Yeah? Yes? You want money, yeah? We all want money. If you want money, work in a bank, man. You're not going to get any money with marine biology. So everyone understand the homework. Okay. Just to be clear, yeah, every lesson, I'm going to ask some of you sometimes how your week was, yeah? And I'm going to ask you also, do you have a question for me? Okay. So you need to be thinking all the time, like, what questions can I ask? Not just me, anyone, okay? When you meet someone, say you go to travel, okay? You travel to an English country like America or Australia or New Zealand, yeah? When you meet someone new, you are going to ask them questions, yeah? But how do you know? Well, you just start to converse with them, yeah? Converse. And you just ask these questions. So when you repeatedly practice the questions, yeah, you understand, okay, this is how to conduct a conversation, yeah? I know, yeah? But you need to think in English, not think in Tamil and then translate. That's not good. Because then you end up like, oh, what does this word mean? What does this word mean? Because I'm translating from English to Tamil. It's not good. Yeah. You need to have enough vocab that you can just think in English. That's the main goal. Okay. If you can think in English, you basically can speak in English. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think, we're finished. Yeah. So is everyone good with the homework? Yeah. What I'm going to do next week is I will, in the same way that Amudanukku, like Sadhu Tandukalamena Mudal Vele Sonava. So you talked about your TV show. So next week we will ask Amudan to talk about his police interview. Yeah. Okay. Did everyone have a good time? Yes. Yeah. Can you say yes, please? Yeah. Just say yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Great. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you guys next week. Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. See you
Well
next
done
week,
today.
sir.
Great lesson.
Yes, sir. See you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Auntie.
Okay. Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to leave now. Bye. Bye. Bye.